Oops. Let me connect the speaker. All right. Ah. Thank you for joining with me. I hope this sounds okay. Okay. I think I found somewhere to meditate. I think I did. I think I did. Let's see how this works. You get the sense of being outdoors too. It's my husband's place, the man cave. Anyhow, I hope the sound is good, but I will be out here twice a day unless everyone's asleep or no one's home to do the meditation. So it will be quiet minus any outside noise. So I have been up since 4:15 a.m., which was actually the time change, 3:15 a.m. And I've been running and moving around and getting a lot done. I don't know who's here, but hello. So this is late, very late, but that's okay. All right, so we are going to read some affirmations. These are Words That Heal by Douglas Block. I make myself an empty vessel to receive the Spirit of God. I make myself an empty vessel, to receive the Spirit of God. I am ready, Lord, to receive your Spirit. I am ready, Lord, to receive your Spirit. I can tap into my inner guidance at all times and in all places. I can tap into my inner guidance at all times and in all places. My inner voice communicates with me clearly and willingly. My inner voice communicates with me clearly and willingly. In my stillness, I experience a deep and joyous peace. In my stillness, I experience a deep and joyous peace. Beautiful affirmations. So while I was working, I had to go coach this morning, and then while I was working, I was listening to Dr. Joe. I can never pronounce his name. I'm horrible at pronunciation. So I want to say I can't pronounce it. I'll put it in the comments. I'll put it under the video when I'm done. DIS, I don't even know the spelling, but anyway, Dr. Joe, and I will put a link underneath. And it's just about the heart connection. I was listening while I was working around the house when I got home about the heart connection. I love his meditations. I really, really love them. And I never liked his sound of voice. It was the turnoff. I tried listening to his meditations. So I don't really like the way they sound, but I love the intention of his meditations. Because with all of our thoughts, we are either living in the past or creating our future. So it's a beautiful, beautiful way to meditate. That's why it's so important to think positive thoughts and to change the way you're thinking and not stay prisoner to the past, because we all know what that does. It just keeps us in misery. So anyhow, I'll put a link underneath the video today. He's wonderful. Today in A Course in Miracles, the lesson is lesson 71, and it's only God's plan for salvation will work. Only God's plan for salvation will work, not the ego's plan, because the ego's plan is always in opposition to God's. So I love this part, asking God, what would you have me do? Where would you have me go? What would you have me say, and to whom? Holding grievances is the opposite of God's plan for salvation, and only his plan will work. Only God's plan for salvation will work. Let's go ahead and move into a silent meditation. Close your eyes and we'll start with the 4X breath. Let's do that 3 times. Hi, Astrid. Thank you. I appreciate you. So we're going to go ahead and breathe in, do the 4X breath 3 times. In through the nose for a count of 4 and out through the mouth for a count of 8. Hold it at the top and hold it at the bottom and just keep your eyes closed. As long as you can make these breaths, make them. And as you exhale, feel all the tension leave your body. That was not slow. So. Now let's go ahead and come into the moment. Feel what you feel. The fabric against your skin, any breeze. Hear what you hear. It's very windy outside today, so you might hear the wind here. See what you see through your closed eyelids. Don't open your eyes. See what you see. Taste what you taste, and maybe move your tongue around your teeth. And just feel that. And now with a big 4X breath, go ahead and smell what you smell. Now we will move into a silent meditation. You may use the lesson or another mantra of your choice to help redirect your thinking when you see your thoughts. When you just notice, it's not a big deal. Just notice. And if you notice you're thinking a lot, just redirect yourself to your mantra. Only God's plan for salvation will work, and I will mind the time. Keep your eyes closed, please. Only God's plan for salvation will work. Only God's plan for salvation will work. Where will you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say, and to whom, dear God? Now let's go ahead and think of 3 things that we are grateful for. Let's spend a minute or 2 silently thinking of this gratitude and feeling it. Feeling it is so important. Not just thinking it, but you have to feel it. Feel that love and gratitude. I'll be quiet and I'll be back in a moment. Start to rouse yourself a little, maybe glance down, and let's give it another moment before we open our eyes. Do a few head rolls if that's comfortable to you, but please be careful. Feels so good. This was so much nicer than when my dogs were here. I want to see what Astrid said. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read notes once they pass. Let me see. It says messages are visible, but I am not sure how to get to, I don't know how to get to them. So I will read that message and respond after I'm done. So Dr. Joe Dispenza is what I want to say, and I know I'm saying it wrong. Dispenza. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But, I mean, out of respect to him, of course it matters, but you know what I mean. It's just a thing. I might have to think of something else because Florida summers are whoo-hoo. Although I should be used to the heat. Okay. I was thinking of trying to do something like them. It's because of the way his voice, not that his voice sounds bad, it's just the way his intonation. It's just kind of strange to me, so I'll have to look into it and figure something out, but I don't know. It's all good. Let me just read these and move on and get on with our day, right? We are made to persist. That is how we find out who we are. We are made to persist. That is how we find out who we are, by Tobias Wolff. I like that. And let me read the affirmations very quickly. I make myself an empty vessel to receive the Spirit of God. I am ready, Lord, to receive your Spirit. I can tap into my inner guidance at all times and in all places. My inner voice communicates with me clearly and willingly. In my stillness, I experience a deep and joyous peace. Only God's plan for salvation will work, and that's lesson 71 from A Course in Miracles today. And lastly, I will read a meditation from A Course in Miracles workbook, page 153, 19.3. We rise up strong in Christ and let our weakness disappear as we remember that His strength abides in us. That's all we need. in any moment, right? But we forget. I know I forget a lot. A lot. Thank you for joining with me. I love you. I will see you later.